This question comes up a lot. What do you bring to the table? And I need to inform you. We are the table. We're the table. We're the lumber, the labor, the layout. Black people are the builders. We're the builders. We know how to gather, season, serve, and hold sacred space. We ain't never lacked creativity or capacity. We lacked land, infrastructure, safe zones, and narrative projection. But here's what happened. We were supposed to build villages. But redlining, surveillance, sabotage, and extraction said, don't build them. So now what? Now we got plate people walking around looking for love, looking for warmth, looking for nourishment, but with no table to sit at. And when you eat at the floor, you get mad at the roaches, but it ain't the roaches. It's the lack of construction. And here's the thing. Now we got corporate kitchens. No table, no community recipe. You pull up to a mass-produced buffet line. Swipe culture, influencer love, Tinder, Hinge, culture as market, fast food, intimacy. And then you mad when the meal is cold. But you walked into Applebee's expecting soul food. This is not your auntie's kitchen. This is a simulation of connection. And here's the thing, right? It's not what do you bring to the table. It's past that. Do we even have a table that honors what we bring? Have we made a space where our gifts don't get consumed, then get discarded? Because when your plate is heavy, but the ground is dirty, that's not a relationship issue. That's a spiritual infrastructure crisis. So here's how do we build better tables? Because that's the bigger question, right? We have to get cultural blueprints, shared values beyond vibe, spaces where healing is a part of dating, not a prerequisite. And then models of love that don't mimic capitalism. We need sacred space restoration, relationship pods that prioritize softness, friend groups that don't require performance, black love circles, platonic and romantic, rooted in intention, not access, and narrative reclamation. We stop using what do you bring like it's an HR onboarding. We need to stop doing that. There's no interviews. This is not that kind of thing. You're supposed to be feeling someone, okay? We need to start asking, what are we building? And is there room for both of us in that blueprint? Right. The thing is that we're not lacking effort. We're lacking elevation. And the floor ain't good enough no more. That's why I need people to understand. So if the table is gone, we rebuild. When the hands callous from grief, yes. Right, with the hands callous from grief. But with the heart still holy enough to feast for this, right? Because black love deserves linen, right? Not polyester. I just need people to understand that, right? Like that's really the situation. Because too long do we sit here and then debate, right? And then debate, what do we have to offer? What do you have to offer? We're both black. We both black. We got the whole world in this thing. Right? Do we have a space to build? Right? Like, and if we don't, do our blueprints have space for that? I want that to be something that's kept for sure. Cause, and the thing is, I could go on and on about it because it bothers me because when we sit and talk about that quote, it makes it sound like we didn't make this table. We made this table, us. Right? Like, we ain't walking in here with no ownership of this thing. This is black love we're discussing. It's not what do you bring to black love. Do you see what I mean? You're black. Right? It's can black love be here?